Hey there, hi there, ho there, guys. Welcome back to the channel. I know it's a super late upload. I am absolutely beat. It has been a really long day, but I wanted to jump in and just kind of like further talk about the whole Hassan Piker dog zappy fiasco that's been going on the last couple days. And the main reason that I'm bringing it up is because I've been seeing a lot of like backlash, I guess you could say, against people that are trying to defend him. Again, as you know, if you watch the video that I posted yesterday, I don't believe that he uses a shock collar for his dog for many, many, many reasons. But you have people like Ethan Klein on the H3 show who are consistently still trying to prove that he did, and that he did in like a vicious way, hurtful way. So much so that this man, and I wish I could show you guys, but I just got like a new graphics card. My setup is kind of tweaking out right now, and I don't have the energy in it to fix it. Again, had a long day. Car broke down. Had to get a new battery. Had to buy a new power supply. Had to fucking put my computer back together. Anywho, on top of working. But yeah, like they dressed up in like the Oktoberfest stuff. I guess they're having an Oktoberfest show today, which is fine, not a huge deal. But this man went out of his way to go and buy a shock collar in the same make and model, or at least attempted to buy a shock collar in the same make and model that Hassan Piker bought. And if you paid attention to anything from Hila Klein or Ethan Klein for the last day or so, they have been going non-stop with their stories on Instagram, just all about it, essentially, which is insane. Now, do I think that Hassan Piker has been hiding behind that? There's a genocide in Gaza going on right now. Too much recently? Absolutely. Sometimes you don't have to constantly mention what people should be focusing on, bro. Like, you're allowed to focus on multiple things at one time. Sometimes you don't have to only talk about one thing nonstop. Like, yes, those are terrible things going on in the world, but you're allowed to have other conversations and other, topics that bother you or make you happy. All right. And not everything needs to be deflect from this because you really should be paying attention to this. It's a little like it kind of makes people get so tired of the real world problems to the point where they don't want to go look into it. And I think, excuse me, and I think that like really takes away of the importance of some of those actual real world problems that we should be bringing attention to. But just because, this whole debacle is happening doesn't mean that people don't care about that anymore. And with that being said, this is kind of really gross and ugly. I retweeted two clips that they showed from the show of Ethan putting the dog collar on and shocking himself, and obviously giving like the little play, sub play, if you catch my drift, and shocking himself. And a second clip where he goes on to say that it didn't hurt. Let me repeat that. It did not hurt. Now, do dogs probably feel the same, like feel pain the same way as humans? Probably not. I'm sure some dogs have higher pain tolerances than some people. And I'm not trying to say that the shock collar not hurting made it okay, because it doesn't still. I still stand on that. But it goes to show that it's not intended to hurt the dog. It is intended to like zap them and, make them, I guess, obedient, which is, that's a whole other can of worms. That's just not okay. It's kind of fucked up when you really start to sit there and think about it, but it is what it is. Someone made it before. It's not, something that we can do about it now. Now, the part that actually kind of, I guess you could say, bothers me is that Hila is there, and she goes, oh, but it hurt, right? Like, oh, yeah, like it hurt though, right? Even after he said verbatim that it did not hurt. And he goes on to try and say, like, oh, no, it didn't hurt, but I wasn't able to hold down the button very long. My friend, my comrade, you've already said it doesn't hurt. You've already admitted it. And now she feels invalidated. Now, don't get me wrong. There has been a lot of ugly comments coming her way. All right. She was an IDF soldier, so does she deserve it? Sure, I guess you could say for a past life that she lived, but again, I've said this. Excuse me. Again, it's like almost 1 in the morning, but she has every right to change and should be allowed to change. Oh, Ducky, bud, come here, buddy. Oh, look at him. Look at how cute he is with his big stretch. But people should deserve a chance to change and, amend for the wrongdoings that they've done. She wasn't out here killing kids, bombing kids, you know. In Israel, like, you have to do your service or you go to jail. Can you say no to it and, be, a good person? Absolutely. Um, do I think I would have the balls to do that? Probably not. And if you do and have done it in the world, like, I commend you immensely because you're better than me. I'm sorry. My dad's a felon, my brother's a felon. I could not go to jail. I would not last. But y'all be easy though. No. Yeah, like, she made mistakes. Like, she did what she had to do. That doesn't mean that these people are not allowed to move forward with their lives and grow. And yeah, they have some shitty takes sometimes, but that doesn't mean that they should just be harassed to the ends of the earth, bro. Like, we live in such a violent time. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. Like, you have all this free time and you choose to just be a hater 24/7. Now, don't get me wrong, hating's my number one profession, but damn, son, y'all are giving me a run for my money. Anywho, I think it was really ugly and disgusting what she's just blatantly trying to convince Ethan that, like, no, you should say that it hurts because we're trying to push the agenda that he hurt Kaya, his dog. And damn. Sorry, I keep yawning. Like I said, it's really late, long day. Anywho, that he, like, hurt his dog, he hurt Kaya, that this is wrong. And it's like, it is wrong. A lot of people already know that it's wrong. You don't have to go further and try and prove it further. Like, it's already proven, dude. Like, you don't have to fucking bury the hatchet in them. It's already there. It just doesn't make any sense to me. And it's so blatantly, openly disgusting and just ugly. But anywho, that's just one man's thoughts on that. It's my little opinion. So y'all let me know what you think down below. Drop some comments. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. I do appreciate you guys stopping by the channel. I try to post every single day, even if it is super late like this. I gotta get one up. You know what I mean? We out here grinding. But yeah, I like to chat with you guys down below. I try to respond to all of them, or as many as I can. Stay positive, dude. If you want to disagree with me, like, that's fine. We can talk about it, but, like, stay cordial, my guy. Like, it ain't that deep. It's the fucking internet. These people don't think about me. They don't think about you neither. Anywho, I appreciate y'all stopping by. And yeah, peace.